Hello and welcome back to DIY Diecast. My name is Joe, and today I've got a lowrider build video for you. Now, I already built this 1959 Cadillac in a previous video. If you'd like to see that, it's in my content. Go back and check it out. It's very cool. But in this episode, we'll be building something pretty similar, and this is the 65 Pontiac Bonneville. Absolutely stunning vehicle, and going to make a fantastic lowrider. So I'm going to put you on pause, get you over here, and show you all the details how we build these fantastic full working suspension lowriders. Hang tight. Alright, here we go. Here's what's going on. Got everything apart where you can see it. But first, what I want to do is, just in case you missed it, I wanted to show you this 59 Cadillac that I already have finished here. And again, this is in my content. You could go back and find that video if you'd like to watch it, exactly how I built this one. And I just wanted to show you the amazing range of motion that this car has. It has three-wheel motion that it can do on both sides. It can go all the way up tucked in there for maximum lowrider stance, and it can go down, and it can just do everything. Just an amazing amount of range on that. And the same out on the back axle. You can pull it down, tuck it up in there, and do the three-wheel motion on either side. Just limitless amount of range, okay? And I know if you have any experience with this, you're probably wondering, how does he do that? And you better be careful, he's going to break it. Nope, not the ones I build. You can be pretty rough with these things. Your nephew or niece could come over to your house, grab this out of your collection while you're not looking, and they'd have a little time to play with it, where you could catch them before they destroyed it, before they could actually tear it up. But if you buy those store-bought ones, or those ones you see built on some of the other channels with the, I don't know, I've seen them built with Q-tip tubes and paper clips. Boy, it wouldn't take long to destroy them at all. Got to be super careful. But these are a very durable build, and I'll show you how as we're putting that Pontiac together. Here we go. Alright, so here is what we're working with. Here is the frame and interior, the chassis and interior of the Pontiac, and I went ahead and assembled it, and I'm going to show you exactly what I did. It wouldn't have done me any good really to show you step by step everything that I cut out and trimmed out to make this possible, because every single car is absolutely different. Where you have to cut it, what you have to trim out, it all varies depending on which car you're using. But you'll get the basic idea, and what you're going to see here, you should be able to apply to any of your lowrider full working hydraulic suspension builds. Now the secret is this right here. It's this Lego ball and pivot piece. And basically what I do is I take one of these and cut it in half. And then what I have is this. And then I incorporate the receiving end of that half of the Lego into the body of the car. Like that. And then the same thing with another Lego piece on the back. And when you work them up in there, and I had to cut out a little bit of the chassis here to get that one in there like that, is you have something that the ball can snap into, and then the axle runs through this piece. And then when you have that piece mounted in your car chassis, like I just showed you, and your axle piece there you can snap this together and it creates just that amazing amount of range that can do absolutely anything. Can even spin around in a complete 360 if you want to building some of those amazing dancing hydraulic beds for your lowrider trucks. This is the secret, is that ball and pivot Lego setup there. So you just have to grab your Dremel tool, take these cars apart, and figure out where you need to grind, what you need to take out, just to get that receiving end in there. Mine slid in the front on this particular car very nicely underneath the dashboard there. And in the back, it actually had to protrude up through the middle of the back seat, which it's a black Lego piece. The interior is black. When you put it together, it'll be, turn the Dremel on there, sorry about that. It'll be hardly noticeable through the car at all. Okay, and so that's basically it. And you get that just amazing range on the front and back axle there. So I've already glued the windows into the Pontiac Bonneville. And before I get too far in here, look at the amazing paint on that. With the flames and all the beautiful chrome details. I will go in after I'm done with this and color in the taillights with some a red paint and a toothpick. And just a beautiful, beautiful mainline car from Hot Wheels. Makes a super fantastic lowrider. Then when you put this together, that's what you got. You got this amazing lowrider with the full range of motion, and you can do your 3-wheel motion on either side. You can do just the full up and down and tuck them all the way back up in there, and the same with the rear axle. Down, up, side to side. We'll move this out of the way and try to get a good picture of the range of what this thing can do. It's just astounding. And remember, I don't have this glued together yet, so but yep. I mean, I'm gonna grab this tripod and move you here so you can see better. Just amazing. And you can build this car if you get you some of them Lego pieces, cut them in half, work them into those suspensions any way you can. And then my last step is just to glue this thing together and have just an outstanding, amazing, beautiful 65 Pontiac Bonneville lowrider. And it'll look stunning when you get a bunch of these together. Then you got yourself a lowrider show. Alright, well that's going to conclude this video. If you liked this video and you'd like to see more lowrider builds, more wheel swaps, and just general unboxing of vintage diecast, you came to the right place. Subscribe. It's absolutely free, and you can be notified of when the next video drops so that you don't miss out on any of the great new upcoming builds. Until next time, peace.